Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning in my vertical layout. And I will be using stickers from the Flower Power sticker book and the black, what is this? It's just called Florals, black and white florals that came from the Be Happy box. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these pages out of here and we will get started. All right, so this says October, but as we all know, it's not October. This is going to be the month of May. And I'm going to be using these stickers from the Floral Power sticker book. These are all of the big florals that I have left from that collection, the dark florals collection. Let me see. I don't think I'll use any of the smaller ones or any more of the smaller ones. I only have one page left and it's full, so I probably won't use any more of those. And then I just got all of the box stickers that had the matching stickers in them. So yeah, and then this small one and these little ones. And then I got this for more full boxes because these are the only two I had left, which I was like, what? How is that possible? But you know, it is what it is. I use the crap out of this because I loved it. So anywho, let's get started. First things first, let's cover up October. So I'm gonna just place this over the corner so that I can cut it off. And I don't care if the 3 is a little bit covered up, but I don't want it to be completely covered up. And we'll cut this lady off. Whew. Whoops. So I've been getting a lot of new subscribers lately. So hi, welcome. I guess I could kind of introduce myself in this video. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I have a baby. She just turned 1. And she is actually my 3rd child. So I'm sure you've heard my older kids talk in my videos if you've watched them. So I have a 5-year-old son, a 3-year-old daughter, and then I have my 1-year-old daughter. So I got pregnant when I was 20, and then I had my son when I was 21, and me and my boyfriend just decided that we would just keep going. Since we already had one kid, we decided to, I've always wanted a big family, and I wanted my kids to be relatively close together. So even though he was not planned, we just decided to keep having kids because we love them, and he's we're pretty great parents. We give it our all, you know. Anyways, so we're not married because we decided to, since we already had one kid before we got married and then another, we decided to wait until we're done having kids. That way we'll be done with all the baby expenses and we can kind of focus on the wedding expenses. But we're not gonna have a crazy wedding or anything, but you know, that's the plan. So I'm not married, but I do call him my husband a lot of the time because we live together and we're basically like a married couple. We own a house. We bought a house in 2014, the very end of 2014. And then our second child was born in 2015, in January. So we barely made it buying the house before she was born. But like I said, I wanted more kids. Taylor was not on the fence about having more kids, but he did want to wait until we either were married or had a house. And I actually got married when I was 18. So I didn't really want to do that again because it didn't end well for me. So I didn't really want to just marry someone because we had, basically the wedding I had when I was 18 was not what I wanted at all. And I didn't want to rush a marriage just to have another kid. I know that probably sounds dumb, but marriage is just a contract in my opinion. So to me, we know that we love each other, so why are we gonna like rush into getting married? Anyways, I know that was like a lot of exposing myself just now, but I'm just talking, you know, about myself. So anyways, there's my life story. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm a mother of 3. We are planning on having a 4th next year. And that will be our last one, for sure. So, yeah. Anyways, we have a little house in Texas. I'm from Houston, Texas. I've grown up here, born and raised in Houston, Texas, which isn't as fun as it may sound. Texas is very hot. I hate that. I'm not a heat person. When I got married when I was 18, I actually moved to Washington State. I lived in Everett, which is a city outside of Seattle, and I lived there for a year until my husband at the time, he was in the military. He was getting medically discharged, so I came home because we were, okay, as far as I knew, we were planning on moving home after he got discharged, but then when I left, he had other ideas, and it honestly wasn't the best marriage, so I said okay. Yeah, anyways, so I did live outside of Texas for a bit, not very long, but for a amount of time. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to put this freaking sticker. I loved the Pacific Northwest, and I would love to move back there one day, but Taylor doesn't really want to live super far away from his family, so, and that's understandable. So we probably won't be moving quite that far away, but we do want to get out of Houston at some point. I'm hoping in like the next 3 years or so, but we shall see how that goes. Find my ruler. I am a dog groomer. I recently, during COVID, since it's still happening, I decided to start my own grooming business. So I worked for a corporate grooming salon. I worked for PetSmart. That's where I learned everything. That's where I got started. I started working there after my son was born because the job that I had prior to that, they just weren't giving me enough time to pump, and I wanted to breastfeed him, so I left. And I don't regret it at all because honestly, grooming is like my dream job, and I didn't even know until I started doing it. So yeah, I love dog grooming. It's awesome. I went to hair school, like cosmetology school, after my second daughter was born, and I got my license, and I think I applied to one job for an apprenticeship, and I didn't get it, and I took that as a sign to just continue grooming because I thought about doing both for a little while, but then we got pregnant before I even graduated, and we were planning on having another kid. I mean, we are having 4 total, but we weren't planning on it happening so quickly. So we basically, man, I didn't know I had this in there. I'll move this one. Um, we were planning on having another baby after I graduated, but I got like a little while after I graduated. Like we weren't even gonna try until I graduated. So I was planning on well, that's staying there. Leaving my job, or like working part-time at PetSmart while I was finishing learning hair and everything. But because of COVID and because of my third baby, I ended up quitting that job shortly after she was born. Actually, shortly before she was born, I got furloughed. And then when they asked me to come back, I wasn't ready yet because I had just had my baby. And my boss was like, well, I'm going to have to tell corporate something. And I was like, you know what? Let me just bow out and, we'll see what happens in the future. And I decided to just not go back. So that's how I got here. I am running my own grooming business from my home. I right now am grooming out of my master bathroom. Well, bathing out of my master bathroom. I groom out of this office actually. So I have to like keep all my stuff in clear bins so they don't get covered in hair. But I don't mind because I love it. And I'm also trying to start a scarf business. So I've been crocheting a bunch of scarves and doing that pretty much in all of my free time at the moment. And yeah, and then I'm wanting to make bandanas too because dogs, but also like because scarves are, bandanas are kind of like scarves, so I think it goes with the theme. But yeah, so that's pretty much who I am. I love planning. I've been planning since I was in school because, I was working part-time. My son was in preschool. I had just had my daughter, so she was like, I think 7 months when I started cosmetology school. And so that in itself was a lot. And so I basically, I needed to plan so that I could like not go crazy. And I just kind of fell in love with it. One of my coworkers, when I went back to work after she was born, so it was about a year after she was born. I think, wow, there's a blue jay outside. It's so beautiful. So when she was about 1, I think is when I started planning. And so I was like back at work and they were like, you should, hey, like everyone's really into these happy planners, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what are you talking about? And so they told me about it. And that's when I decided to hop on this bandwagon. And then I basically ran away with it. And now I love it. And it's like the coolest thing ever. So super happy I was introduced to this company and this, I don't know, hobby? What do you call this, you guys? Lifestyle? I think I live a planner lifestyle. I live to plan and I plan to live, It's like, I don't know, just always thinking about it, always doing it, always spending money on it. To my boyfriend's husband, boyfriend, whatever. He doesn't like that I spend so much money on it, but it is what it is. We do what we can. Anyways, so that's, I don't know if I want to use those, but I don't know where to put them. But yeah, so that is me. I love what I do and I do what I love. I try not to, I also struggle with mental health issues. Like I struggle with postpartum depression. That's what I've been diagnosed with, but I have been struggling with depression most of my adult life, young adult life, and I would even say my teenage life. I had a sister who passed away when I was pretty young. I was 13, and I think that pushed me over the edge, if that makes sense. Considering my childhood was not perfect. I mean, no one's is, but it wasn't. Basically, as an adult, since I've become a parent, I've realized a lot of parts of my childhood weren't necessarily okay in my eyes. I mean, obviously, my parents thought that it was okay, which, you know, that's their decision because they were my parents. But now that you know how people are like, oh, when you're a parent, you'll understand. Yeah, I understand even less now. But I also think that's just a product of our generation and education that we have access to now. You know, I mean, I literally, any parenting decision I'm struggling with, I can literally just Google it and I will find, you know, a million articles, a million other moms who have struggled with the same thing who can help me. You know what I mean? So I think that in itself has definitely affected the way that I parent. And I'm happy for it. You know what I mean? I'm not like upset. Like, I like that I have that option. Does that make sense? I'm trying to see, because this flower is the same as the flowers on the thing. So maybe I can like put them together, but where? I do have quite a few boxes in this spread. And most of them are black. There's like less gold foil ones, so I don't want to like, I don't know, overwhelm with the black, but I'm gonna put it here. That's cute. Okay, so I have some scraps that are mostly just like leaves and stuff. Should I use them? Let's see. I think I need something here because it like cuts off right there. But I mean, not another leaf, you know what I mean? Maybe like a box right there. Yeah, I don't like this though. I think the only one that's big enough to use is this one, and I don't really think, yeah, I'm not going to. All right, so I'm done with the wax paper. Now let's look through here, see what else we can find. So now that I've given you guys my entire life story, why don't y'all give me yours? No, I'm just kidding. But I would like to get to know you guys more. What do you guys do for a living? What brought you into grooming? And, you know, what do you plan? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I plan my, you know, housework, my job, YouTube now that I've gotten pretty serious about it. So, you know, what do you guys plan? This is a giant sticker. How did I didn't realize it was so huge. Just making sure it doesn't say Bloom with Grace somewhere else. Okay, it doesn't. But I don't like this sticker here, and I've already ripped it, so yeah, I might just need to go. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, sticker. Sad. I wonder if I pulled it out before. Like, I wonder if that's why it was so fragile or whatever. But I am just probably going to put a sticker right back in the same exact spot. Well, not in the same exact spot, but in this box, so. Man, that sucks. That whole sticker is just destroyed now. Anyways, like I was saying, what do you guys do? Sorry my nails look so, I mean, ugly. I've had nail polish on them like for a month straight. Not the same nail polish, but like I haven't not had nail polish for like a month straight. So they're a little yellow and stuff. Anyways, what was I talking about, you guys? Oh, I was talking about you guys. Yeah, what do you plan? How long have you been a happy planner? What brought you to my channel? Those things. If you actually are watching still. I just feel like this video is kind of long and Not that exciting. Yeah, I'll just move everything over, I think. This is a lot of boxes. I know, you guys. It's probably, y'all are probably like, what the hell are you doing? But I have to make this work because I fucked it up. I mean, I say the F word on this channel a lot, and I apologize if that offends anyone. But actually, I don't, because, you know, we're all allowed our own feelings and our own lifestyle, and I don't feel like I need to apologize for saying a word, because it's not, you know, a slur. Anyways, so yeah, what do you guys do? How are you? What brings you to my channel? Are you guys all happy planners, or, because I know I also do my journal, and like, are there any art journalers who follow me or are subscribed? But, sorry. Anyways, if you're new here, I do post a video pretty much every other day at this point, which I have been quite inconsistent in the past, but I'm actually finally being super, super consistent. I feel like for the longest that I've ever been. If you've been around for a while, pat me on the back. I'm just kidding. But if you have been around for a while, you know that I have come in and out of YouTube a couple times. But this time, I do feel as if I'm here to stay. I have a proper filming setup. I have a proper need for grooming. You know what I mean? I have a lot of side things going on that I need the organization. So yeah. Let's see. So now I'm getting into just the black and white boxes without the gold, but I think it should be okay. I just need something to go here, but maybe I don't need a box. Maybe I can use like one of those little hexagons. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those are diamonds, so not those, the other ones. Let me see. I saw them in here. Dude, it's been storming all day long. It's wild. Fun fact about when I lived in the Pacific Northwest, I mean, I lived right outside of Seattle, and you know how it rains a lot in Seattle or whatever. It was so weird to me because, like, it just never thundered. And if you are from Texas or anywhere else where it, like, storms constantly, you know that thunderstorms are a thing that happen quite often. Like, I would literally wake up in the night from thunder a lot when I was a child, and like that was just normal to me. Like, it didn't scare me or anything. So it's just crazy to me that that just never happened over there, you know? Like, what? I'm trying to think. Yeah, so since I took that other flower off, I can use this one. I'm trying to decide if I should put like habit trackers on here or something. Or are there any? Why did I say it like that? Are there any habit trackers in these books, though? I don't think there is in this one for sure. There's not. I mean, not for sure. I should know for sure because I've freaking flipped through it a million times now. But just in case, I'm going to look. Ooh, I could do one of those things to do ones, though. Oh my god, come on. I hate how foil pages are so much thicker than all the other ones. Ooh, or errands? Or goals. I'll put errands because this is the first week of May and I'm doing a no spend in April, which means that I'm probably gonna have so many errands to run because I'm gonna be itching to spend money. Isn't that awful? But it's true. Okay, and then should I put it like right under it, or maybe I should do like this, like a little overlapping? Cute. Oh, why did I put these both on the same side? Or this, yeah, the same page. That's dumb. Put that there. And then I kind of want to put something above that. Oh, this is getting very sticker heavy, but I don't mind. Maybe I could put like a quote. Maybe a gold one, but I think I might have used all the gold quotes that were in here. If there were any, who knows at this point. I've used so much of this book. Yeah, looks like if there was any, I used them all. But there is black, so I could just use a black quote. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world. The only one I think that I haven't used in this spread already is Keep Growing, so there's only so many flower quotes, you know, that one can use in a spread before they start repeating themselves. Oof. All right. Ooh, did you guys see that thunder? I mean lightning? Damn. Oh, so yesterday we got in the garden and we started planting crap because if you remember, or if you saw my videos from like last month, maybe, we started to just like rip up stuff in the garden so that we could plant things because we hadn't yet. And we've been living here, like I said, since 2014, and our garden is just garbage. So yeah, we have started planting things now. I basically just threw stuff in places and then watered it. Like I wasn't like trying to, I don't know, perfect anything. Basically, I'm just experimenting right now because I want to have something in my garden. Like I'm tired of it looking like crap. So I told Taylor, can I just like start doing crap? And he was like, sure. He's the green thumb in the family. Is there a green thumb in every family? Probably not. But in our household, he is the one who likes to garden more than me. I like the idea of gardening, but like I said, it's so freaking hot in Texas that it's just like, I don't want to be out here anymore. Let me go back inside, which is basically what happened yesterday. So I just started throwing crap down and just, you know, hoping for the best. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, hopefully something catches on, but it's not, I'm not worried about if it doesn't, you know. Why is this not, oh, I must have pulled it up. Sorry, I'm just trying to place stuff places because place stuff places. I'm so eloquent with my words, aren't I? Because I don't know, I just want to, but I don't think that scrap's gonna, I don't think it's gonna make it. Is that everything? Maybe I could put some bullet points down. There's probably some of those in the functional one, right? Ooh. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's gold quotes in here. I don't think so. I don't think there are quotes. I think everything in here is like boxes and stuff. Oh, this is Mother's. Should probably put something there, huh? Oh, there were checklists in here. Whoops. Shit. Come on, just fill it up, don't be afraid. Calm down, slow it down, don't be afraid of the sticker. La, da, 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 da. Yes, I did it. Do, 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 do. I need to get better at doing that all the time. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, you like my song? That's what I do when I'm stressed. I sing stupid songs that don't make any friggin' sense. Okay. Maybe I should put some more little flowers around. Scatter them puppies around. Give me one of these. I said one of these. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Right there. I think that's it. I think that's the only spot that was bothering me because it was just like so empty. All right, so there's the spread. I think it came out pretty cute. Let's put it back in here. Should I write that it's May? I guess I will. There we go. All right, so there is the finished spread in my planner. I think it looks really cute. I'm happy to be using these stickers again. I love them. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this plan with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!